Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm about 18 hours, maybe a day late with announcing this, but there was other things yesterday that I had to take care of, as you may have watched in the previous video. Yeah, a little bit of smack talk, a little bit of commentary, a little bit of having fun, all the good stuff. But today is a serious day because today we're talking about an actual game. Maybe that was too loud. Sorry, your eardrums. We're talking about an actual game that has actual combat and isn't just like spend money, click, 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 click. Yeah, so I mean, the game does have spend money in it, but whatever. We're just gonna ignore that for now. The Warpath developers, I do think they're paying attention, and I think they actually care about your gameplay. Hint, hint, King of Evelyn people. You guys can go ahead and hit thumbs down now if you want, but for anybody brave enough to actually play a real war game, yeah, go ahead and keep listening because instead of just spends day, these guys are doing a rebalance. I know this is a long intro, and I'm talking a lot of smack, but it's worth it. Just hang with me for a second here. So for anybody who's playing Warpath, you're probably aware that, troops are maybe limited, right? You've got a max size when you hit Barracks 27 of 24 for infantry. And that equates out to different sizes and amounts of tanks depending on, how many, people it takes to man a tank. I'm not going to go into that. But what I will say is that the barracks are increasing, and the cap is going from 24 to 102. Yesterday I was mixed up. I thought it was 120, but that's my dyslexia hitting, so ignore that for now. Let's call this a 4 times increase, right? Okay, remember that number, 4 times increase. So the barracks are going up, means you're going to have more of these little guys, and the training speed is going up, but it's only going up 75%. And I'm kind of curious the impact of this because when you zero somebody's troops out, is it going to take them a long time to recover them? So you have to be a little bit more careful with what you do with troops? Question mark, question mark. And the reserve recovery speed is increased. So obviously, if you only have 1,600 recovery speed, recovery capability capacity, and you burn through, I don't know, let's say 600 or 700, that means that you're going to run out really quickly because if it's 102 multiplied by 6, let's just call it 600 for simplicity, and your cap is only 1,600, that means that you're only going to be refilling a couple of times before you're off the map. So that is going to be very interesting. And I know that some other people have commented on various different things, but I don't know if they covered that angle, and I don't know if they really think about endgame, but just kind of special note, squirrel that away. And now the super noob, super heavy tank has 4 on the map. Who could give up about this? But cool, I guess is my reaction to that. And just, I know I'm talking like smack about this, but people who run super heavies, every time I see one of them, I think noob. Just remember that. Every time I see one, it's noob. Noob alert, super noob alert. Yeah, I should cover this in a different video of why I don't like the super heavies, and I think there's better tanks. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm going to keep my competitive advantage, and I'm just going to sit on it and let you make comments below about how much you love that super heavy or how much you don't like it. So feel free. Help the algorithm. Yep, so that's kind of the version 2.0 in a nutshell. Now, what they didn't cover in terms of the video, little, squiggly things, they missed one part. Base durability. Remember in the beginning I said the amount of little troops is going to increase 4 times, but the base durability is only increasing 2 to 3.5 times, which means that you're going to be able to burn bases faster. It may not be a lot, but it's potentially noticeable. We'll see. So here are some of the other notes from this that may or may not have been covered in the video or clear, but so here we go. So it's 102 from 24. Commanders will find the new version that increased the barracks will deliver more power when army units are maxed. So basically, I think that there's going to be small power boost as well. So like maybe I'm 14.1 million now or something. And I think after the update, it'll probably go up. Not quite sure. We'll see. I think it's going to go up. I think there's going to be a rebalance of power, and we're going to see who has strong armies and other things. So yeah, there's that. Military funds needed to train a troop have been cut by 75%. Yeah, because you're going to be churning more of them in theory. So I guess this is a little bit more fair. Barracks are enjoying an additional 50 reserve and fourfold increase in reserve. Okay, so the reserve troops 50, so that means it's going to be an extra, what, 300? So if I'm like 16, 1700 now, sorry for the background noise, 16, 1700 now, I'm going to be near 2K. So that does help there, but the ratio is definitely, seems like you're going to burn through troops faster. Base durability, we covered that. While the visibility of army units on the map remains unaltered, thank God, because there's enough of those little buggers on there and it's just already graphics intensive. The max unit scene increase, yeah, so it's going to have a little badge. It's going to show it. So as you upgrade your barracks and your barracks capacity increases, commanders will need to manually train. So it auto-magically did it before, and now you actually have to train, which I think is a little bit fair. But, you know, it's kind of marginal. I'd consider this more of a bug fix than anything. So for 2.0, if you ask me on my opinion, I don't know. I'm excited. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. I really don't know. But I'm excited either way. And I'm excited for a developer who tries to find a balance with things and isn't always just after the money grab, because they understand that if people are happy and they're playing, they're probably going to make money. And I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, special side note to my friends at Lilith Studios. Please, God, please go reach out to Amazon. I love my Amazon coins. And I know this is totally shameless, but please, go, go. You're busy balancing the game. Go get Amazon coins. I know, right? So, all right, love you guys. That's it for now. Bye-bye.